Maz at Triple C Creations. That's Maz. So right now I'm in the back part that I've been using here. A bit of a mess now because I got everything moved around. But there always was, I knew when I started renting here, there was always a door right here, a little doorway. And it opened up back here. Now this is a lot better than it was 2 weeks ago. There was straw and lights and there was a whole bunch of junk and bolts and nails and screws and everything you can think of. So plus, a tree went through the wall. So we're gonna fix this wall, but before we do all that, we have an issue. When I first came here, I knew roughly under all the dirt and stuff that there was a concrete floor. Well, now that I got most of the garbage out of here, well, there's concrete floor. But check this out. The concrete floor, if we can get this, is only that thick. That's the floor. I literally can walk on it and it crumbles under your feet. So watch, here we'll get it on the edge here somewhere. Look at that. It just, and I wanted to open up this back piece to put my air compressors back here. There is a makeshift bench here I can clean up and fix up. And maybe I could work on engines and stuff right here and free up room in the shop. So what's going on here now is I want to make this into a little tool room, compressor room, engine room for now. Make room of this, make use of this room. So the problem is I can't use this floor. I want to bring an engine stand in here, it will just crumble in here. I can't even walk on this stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm shoveling all this stuff out, throwing it in the bucket of the tractor now that we got the tractor. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all that stuff. And we're going to put a little base underneath there of some sort. And what I want to try to do, just to make it, I got a bunch of these used stones. We may have a few. We may have made the 83 kind of squat down. So the idea is get all that concrete out, then put something underneath there to kind of support those bricks, and I guess we're just gonna lay them down and see if we got enough here to do the back here. We'll just use the bricks. So we're gonna get this out of here, get in the loader, get rid of it, get some dirt or something in here, some gravel or something like that to put underneath as a base, and then we'll get on that. So yeah, just figured let you know here what we're up to right now, so we can get, the sooner we get this done, the sooner I can get back on my projects. So let's get at her, I guess. So I was saying, this floor, whew, it's just little stuff like this, eh? The floor just crumbles and just breaks. So I got most of it. Little pieces can get buried here, I don't care. Well, this corner I'm not 100% sure yet. And then all of a sudden, this, look how thick that is. Just in that spot. Hey, I guess the ground they never leveled the ground. There's straw underneath it. They must have just poured it over top of the existing ground. I'm literally finding bolts and a piece of foam. Is it off a lawnmower or something? I'm trying to break it up so it get big enough to get it into, small enough to get it into the loader. Like, look at that. Isn't that crazy? I can just barely move this one right now. And I can't get the loader in here, so I can't lift it out. So I'll just keep plugging at it. Well, we're still working here with the tractor, so I gotta get the shed ready, or the back of the shop ready for start putting these flooring in. I gotta level it out. But right now, I'm trying to see if I can make more room in behind the shop. We're gonna see how much this tractor can actually do. I'm gonna rip this roof off of this other shed, pole shed that's gotta come down. So I'm gonna see if I can take it as one big chunk. Well, we got that stuff. That case has been working pretty good, that tractor. But got what we got now. We had that roof moved, moved the shed, and then oh, I know it's getting dark here. I'll lighten this up real quick here. So we decided, I got a whole bunch more trees knocked down and everything, and the yard's been so cluttered. So now we tried to see if we can make this out. Okay, we got the camper, this old 68 GMC camper here, and that one there. I saw a couple videos that we had plans for this, possible plans for this one as another project. I said I was gonna tell you, but not yet. But what I can tell you about it is probably not going to be anything remotely close to what anybody's going to guess out there. That much I can tell you. So that's in the way future, but I'm pretty sure we're going to still use this for what we're going to do. Well, put it this way, it definitely will not look like this when we're done with it. Off to over here, what do we got here? Oh, we got my 70 frames sitting here. We moved everything from that side of the yard and used the tractor to bring everything over to this side of the yard. So now we got the 70 frame for the Chevy C10. This new frame upgraded to 5-bolt disc brakes. Got a gutter painted up and everything. Got the 307. I know some guys are just like 307. Why would you run a 307? But this one's got some good internals in it, and upgraded pistons, and a mild cam. Just a nice street running machine. It's got, like, I don't know, 40-50 hours run on the engine. It's never technically been out cruising, so I've tore it down the frame, took it out of that frame to put it in this frame, because this frame's got some issues up front. That frame is for, whoops, that frame there has got future plans for it too. And then what do we got here? We moved the little S10 street rod over here. We had it running today. Ran not too bad. Then we got the girlfriend's Silverado. We're gonna pull the motor on it, and we're doing a rebuild on that. And do a little body work. It's gonna be around the road soon. Not worried about that one. This one's a future drag car, possibly, which belongs to, skip past it, this cab sitting on this frame. That frame is going to become rear-wheel drive and shortened. It already is shortened. It's the same wheelbase as that Cavalier. So then that frame goes and moves over to that car. Then that car becomes the new drag car, rear-wheel drive, and then that cab gets new rockers and cab corners, which are sitting in it already. Oops, focus in. That goes way over to that frame over there for the 70 half-ton. Then we got our little Honda Civic. This one, bear with me, keep up. Its motor gets pulled out. It gets flipped over to my son's homemade trophy truck that you've seen in earlier videos that we talked about. And if you look on the channel, you'll see it running with its little quad engine. We're going to upgrade it to a 4-cylinder 1.3 Honda, the 5-speed. Then that motor, that 3.1 V6, is getting pulled out of that to get put into that. And that one potentially is going to become an all-wheel drive project, but not a traditional all-wheel drive, and not a 4-wheel drive. It's going to be a street race kind of car, but it's going to have a homemade style all-wheel drive system. We'll see if it works. Then we got this old Chevelle 69. So yes, I know it's got the 68 style doors, but it's a 69, and we're gonna fix her up. That's like way ahead in the deal, so I'm still gathering parts for it. I got some stuff now, and now the yard is actually starting to open up. So we ran into one issue with the case. We knew when I bought it, the hydraulic controls makes the bucket go up and down and lower and all this stuff. It would make things creep, and the bucket and loader would move up and down by itself. Well, it's gotten worse. So today, or no, what day would that be? In a few days, I gotta head into the city on the weekend, and we're gonna go over to our local hardware thing there that deals with hydraulics and stuff and that, and we're gonna buy up a new hydraulic controller, and then we're gonna get that all set up, and then hopefully that'll fix up that part of the tractor. And then there's little things here and there we're gonna fix up. But anyways, that'll be future video. But I'm done for the night. So good night, projects. And my yard, it's awesome. I still like it. I got my own place, and we can actually get going on the projects here. So this is Maz, and I don't know if hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I'm going to keep trying to make them. If you want me to keep making them, I will. Leave a comment below if you want. I'll try to answer them. I usually do. Hit the icon bell if you're new to the channel. It'll notify you of the next video upload. I'm starting to get caught up on them again. Oh, you know, hit the like button, you know, thumbs up or something like that if you actually enjoy it. Feel free to leave comments, and yeah, that should be it. And this is Maz. To the next video. Bye.